Oh, hey, yeah, hello. So glad you finally joined us. You leave me feeling joyous. Just thought I'd let you know.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's YouTube video. Hope you guys enjoyed the last YouTube video. Today's video is going to be 10 times better. We're back here in the dungeon, the laboratory, the sneaker room. And real quick before I hop into what you guys already know is coming next, I want to take the time to really just give some time, dedicate some time to a new addition to my sneaker collection. So I don't think I've done a sneaker collection video in a very long time, and we're not going to do that in this video, but we're gonna shed some light on a new pair of shoes that were added to my collection. Come over here. So come over here. We got the Sean Weatherspoons. These are considered grails, holy grails. For those of you guys who don't know, who are in the sneaker community, grails are shoes that will forever be legendary, shoes that will forever leave an imprint on the game. And these are some shoes I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and this weekend I was able to make it happen with the good help of some friends at Pumped Up Kicks. Just the details, man. The details. These are some shoes I've had my eye on for a very, very long time, and I'm so happy, and I'm just happy to have them added to my collection. For those of you guys who aren't into sneakers like I am, you will understand that feeling, but that was a huge addition to my collection. And I know I said I would stop for a little bit, but I just couldn't pass up on those. So now that we've got that situated, it's time. You know what time it is, guys? You know what time it is? You know what? But before we hop into what time it is, I just wanted to let you guys know that Movement Watches just sent me this watch. Actually, it matches my bracelet pretty well. They sent me this watch, and I haven't taken it off since I got it. I really haven't taken it off since I got it. And you know what's cooler is that if you go to their website, they're running a sale, and you can use my code SHAWLYCOOKER15 to save 15% on their watches, their sunglasses, their bracelets, their male and female watches. They have a long, wide selection, variety of watches that you can gift for your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, anniversary gift, for yourself, sport watches, going out watches, multi-purpose watches, whatever you want to do. It's all on movementwatches.com. Use my code SHAWLYCOOKER15. Help your boy out. I really need the help. But yeah, now that that's over, we're gonna hop into Peloton time. It is Peloton time. It's Enchanted time. Let's hop into it. The message.
And now,
the message.
It is here. We can't unsee it. Sit in it. Be in it. Feel it. Humanity depends on you. When it's uncomfortable, sit in the discomfort with the goal of affecting change on the other side. Now that you see it, now that you know it's here, you can't refuse it. Get it wrong. Get it wrong again and again and again with the hope, the goal, the desire, the dream.
See, this is one of the main reasons why, one of the key reasons why I love the Peloton and why I think it's the best thing I've ever invested in as far as my personal well-being. Not only does it make burning 350 to 400 calories on a daily basis easy and fun, you have great instructors like Tunde, Alex Toussaint, and many of the other instructors on the platform that know how to get you in a good mood, but at the same time, they all share a very positive message that kind of resonates with you and sticks in your head, whether it's throughout the rest of the day or throughout the rest of the week. Especially if you're doing it daily like me, I've learned and I've heard some things from them, positive things that I have been able to catch on to that have kind of flipped my meaning. For instance, this statement that she said right now, pretty much us realizing what's going on in the world today, and whether we choose to just sit down and let it happen to us, or we go out there and make a change and understand that it starts with you as a human. That's just a very simple but important message. You can continue to be mopey and sad throughout the year, or you can make a change for yourself and for everything else that's going on in the world, and just start by doing something small and just keep adding on top of it. But I added some cheat meals this weekend, and kind of went overboard last night, and I felt like shit when I woke up this morning. But after doing this Peloton for 30 minutes and burning 360 calories, keeping my heart rate up, I feel like a new human, man.
So they've been having these larges at Snap Kitchen where the meals are slightly bigger. They're bigger than the typical meals. So this is a bigger meal compared to like something like that. Since I am dieting still, I'll aim for the lower fat meal. So this is 13 grams of fat, 69 grams of protein, and 45 grams of carbs. I'll definitely pick this up. I'll come in here and I'll get some grilled chicken breast. I'll get some seasoned steak, turkey chili scramble, 15 grams of fat in this whole thing. Pretty much it that I'll do for meals.
All right, guys, so we have a pretty busy day today. We have some marketing stuff to finalize for the GBT INAKA collab. Here is the box for the knee sleeves that'll be dropping. Pretty cool, I know. You don't even have to say it. You don't even have to comment it. We have some new wrist straps that we're trying to finalize as well. New lifting straps, still trying to finalize the shorts. So the shorts have been finalized. We're trying to fix some things with that as well. Ankle straps for kickbacks and all that stuff. So last time we came here, none of this was done. This wall was actually knocked down. So they put the wall back up. They finally finished the ceiling. So I'm gonna have an exposed ceiling throughout the entire office. Me and Christian went back and forth on that, and we decided we would just stick with exposed. It's a lot more expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the long run. So each room in this building is gonna have a 12-foot beam light, like a black colored light with LED lights. I think there's gonna be 12 on this row right here, and then Sam's office will have one, and then the first two offices will have one too. So pretty much all I have to do now is finish up the walls, add the doors, paint the walls, and paint the ceiling black, and we'll be pretty much done. Take this out of here, because like I was saying, everything, all the lighting here is just gonna be straight beam lights down the entire way. So pretty excited to see how that's gonna look. They're making progress. I was telling Sam that like, I feel like since we come here a lot, we don't really notice the changes, but like when it comes to like, I guess, construction terms, like a construction perspective, it's a lot, it takes a lot of time to do the stuff they've done. So I think this is all gonna be done by October, late October, maybe early November. So for sure, keep you all updated on everything, but I'm excited.
The next day.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to day number 2 of this video. You're probably wondering where I'm standing right now. I hope this isn't fogging up. Hopefully that's good. You're probably wondering where I'm standing right now. Well, day 2 of this vlog is filled with surprises. Filled with a lot of surprises. And when I say surprises because we are in the middle of the country. Casey and I'm not gonna show you guys that yet. Decided to pack up the whip and head on out to the hill country and just start fresh. Start life all over again and start a fresh life. Just start a new life. Last minute impulse decision, but we made it. We're here. This is our new home. I'm just kidding, guys. We actually just booked a getaway for the weekend. I'm talking low because we have neighbors who are sleeping as well. But check out this little getaway cabin that we booked for the weekend. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was really against this because I'm more of like a Miami Beach, Cayman Islands, Cabo kind of guy. But Casey talked me into it, and we're here, and I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. So it's pretty much a cabin that's on a ranch, I'm assuming, and I think the ranch owners actually built these cabins for Airbnb purposes. So our cabin is called the Red Velvet. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared when we pulled up, but this was actually a very, very clean cabin. We stayed here for one night. We're staying here for one night. We have a bed, clean bed, AC unit that was hitting my head the whole night. I'm surprised I'm not sick. My clothes and all that stuff over here. TV, entry, bathroom, shower, sink, kitchen area, I guess. Back patio, and then our little table right here where I have all my sups that I'm about to take, my One Nutrition daily sups and stuff. About to take all that right now. Came with a little goodie bag and some cookies. Nice little Airbnb here in Fredericksburg, Texas. So the main reason we came here is because we are going to be exploring vineyards. Is it vineyards or vineyards?
Vineyards.
We're gonna be exploring vineyards today. But first we're about to go hiking at a very, like, I guess, famous rock here in Fredericksburg. It's called the Enchanted. It's called the Enchanted Rock. So I guess there's a rock that was put on this earth that was big enough for people to hike. So we're about to go do that real quick, lock up this cabin. But honestly, before we get started with this day 2 of this vlog, and I swallow these horse pills, I just want to let you guys know that this is a very, very, very clean and surprising Airbnb. And if you're ever in the mood to get away and just be in the middle of absolutely nothing, like, check this out. Nothing. Then head on down to Fredericksburg, Texas. Find you a nice little Airbnb. Make sure it has good stars, and I'm sure you'll land upon this one. This one was only $140 per night, just to get that cabin feel. So it's definitely worth it. Now let's go hike. So one thing that you'll notice about this town is that it's a very, very historic town. I'm gonna give you guys a little glance. You guys can probably tell by the background, but everything here is extremely historic. A lot of history in this town. We're here today at the Coffee Haus. I'm assuming that means coffee house in German. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. If you're German or whatever you are, like, I hope that I didn't slaughter that. The Coffee Haus. So we're here at the Coffee Haus. We're everywhere here, obviously, still the coronavirus season. Everywhere here is face masks required, social distancing. There's hand sanitizers inside and everything. I gotta get my fix of coffee, so let's walk on in. It may not have the Sean on it, but it's made from scratch, I feel like. Since I'm getting it in a local town, a local coffee shop, I feel like this coffee is gonna be 100 times better. But this is pretty much what I get in Houston. A cold brew, sugar-free vanilla, 2 Splenda, and a splash of non-fat milk, but today we did almond milk. All right, guys, so we made it to the Enchanted Rock, and I'm parking, so you guys can't comment and say I'm driving and vlogging. But we made it to the Enchanted Rock. We tried to go inside and hike the rock, but it turns out that you have to make a reservation because it's a high populated park. So what I'm gonna do for documentation records is I'm gonna park the vehicle, hop out of the car, and get a shot of the rock in the background because YouTube is important and YouTube is all that matters. So just to show you guys I made it, that is the rock we were supposed to climb on top of right there, and you were supposed to start like somewhere down here. It's a pretty freaking high rock. So actually, you know what? That's not even the rock. You gotta watch out. There's wild animals here. That's the rock right there. That is the rock. We were supposed to start all the way down here and just kind of go all the way up there. If you look closely, if you have a super high definition I guess, computer. Maybe if you can zoom in, you can see people, because I'm seeing people. There's literally people at the top of the rock, but sucks we're not gonna be able to do that today. However, I am kind of happy because I wore these and I didn't expect it to be like an actual like trail, and I know I would have definitely fucked these up. But Enchanted Rock here in Fredericksburg, Texas. Make sure you plan ahead and do 7 to 10 days in ahead of booking. Alright guys, so since we could not hike the Enchanted Rock, we're here at Sunset Grill in Fredericksburg, and here's what I get when I'm on vacation and I still want to keep it clean. We have potatoes, egg whites with a lot of veggies, wheat toast, and a short stack of pancakes with regular syrup. Casey pretty much did the same thing, except she has sausages. But yeah, since we couldn't enjoy the Enchanted Rock, decided to treat ourselves to a nice restaurant or a nice breakfast. After this, we go home, change, and start drinking. All right, so just made it home. Now we're about to change outfits. All right, guys, so we've made it to Vineyard number 1. And before we walk in, guys, I just want to show you something. I'm not really that big of a wine guy, but I do like wine. I enjoy drinking wine. I go through my phases where I drink a lot of wine. But today we're here at this vineyard, and I've never ever seen something like this. Just beautiful, this close in person. Check this out, guys. So I'm gonna walk close, and I'm gonna hope I don't get in trouble doing this. But these are all grapes, like straight up grapes. I don't want to walk close or get shocked by anything. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be doing this because we haven't walked in yet. But this road just extends like 2-3 miles, probably more than that, like 10 miles to the road. We just drove all down this entire road, parked right there. But wow, this is insane. So I think today I'm gonna get like a lot of insight on how wines are created and stuff like that. And I'm excited, guys. Really excited. Hopefully don't drink too much to where I can't drive. And if I do drink too much to where I can't drive, I'll definitely leave the vehicle here. But let's go try some wine. All right, guys, so we made it to Austin. The wineries are good. It was extremely hot, very hot. Had my fair share of wine, but I feel like we weren't able to enjoy it fully because of how hot it was. We definitely agreed to either come back in the fall or go to somewhere like Napa Valley and experience something like this again. It was extremely hard going from winery to winery with the heat wave here in Houston, Texas. It's extremely hot. It was about 100 degrees all day today, so it was definitely tough to really experience it and have fun. But now we've made it to Austin. We're gonna experience Austin, have fun here. Kind of detach for a day or two before we head back to Houston. But I just wanted to end the video. I'm gonna wrap it up really quickly. Don't really have much to say. I kind of want to just rest and enjoy time away from home. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.
Everything changes the more we get on one accord and in arguments. You have never been my opponent. Every mistake I could own it. I love you more than I show it. It's time to change that. They're trying to make sense of it.